really, really crazy. Well, what's in store for 24? Our plan is still to hold what we have unless there's something like 1019, some reason why we should sell. I'm anticipating rent growth still in the 4 to 6%. People are projecting lower. Class A is going to be harder, I think. Well, actually, they're all going to be tough. I think interest rates are going to go down about 1% and stabilize between 5 and 6. I think we're going to have reductions in property taxes, but I think that a big part of that is going to be eaten up with insurance increases. For example, property insurance, that a few years ago we would budget $350 a door, then it went to $500, then $550, then $750, then $1,000, and now we're budgeting as much as $1,200 a door in insurance. So, and that one is just, it used to be when you talk and you'd ask brokers, is that a tax adjusted number because taxes are so crazy? Now we say, is that tax and insurance adjusted? Because you need a quote on that if you can get insurance. So that one's really high. This is my big projection for everybody. Stock market. What Dow Jones is up 13%, Standard & Poor's 24%, and NASDAQ up 43%. No, that's what it was in 2023. That's what they were up this year, this 2023, January 1 to January 1, up that amount. 43% on NASDAQ. Dow Jones 13, Standard & Poor's 24. And of course, that 24%, the majority of it comes from the big 7, which are all tech companies, which is also why NASDAQ is up so high. I would encourage, and again, take this for what it's worth. I'm not an economist and I don't know shit. But from reading the tea leaves as best I can, I think there's going to be some type of correction in the next 6 months. I don't know how much. I think I put in there that I thought it was going to go down. I was making a projection earlier, but I don't know if I wrote that down. There might be a little bit more still left, but why take the risk? Pull your cash out, take your powder dry. There's going to be huge real estate opportunities, and move out of that. Take your big gains out of the stock market, is what happens invariably. You think you got a lot of money. I want to invest in real estate. I'm going to leave it there until there's a deal ready. Oh, I can't now. The market went down. I've got to wait for it to come back up because I don't want to capture that loss. Take your money out. If I'm wrong, so you lose 6 months worth of potential topping out. But if I'm right, you save a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's funny you talking about the stock market. Everybody in here is a stock market, right? I better ask, who is not in the stock market? Okay, good for you. You were at one time, right? Okay. Here's the deal. We were talking about distributions. How many of you that are in stocks have had stocks cut or completely do away with dividends? I know I have. Same thing, So yeah. There's pulling back, and it has been pulling back for a variety of reasons. So stocks are not immune to that as well. And that's our cash flow, right? Yeah. Stocks are for growth, but the dividends are the cash flow.
We're just going to have to mark that as far as seeing if I'm right or wrong. But been pretty good on the real estate side. And our goal this year is to buy 4 to 5 properties because there's more coming on the market. There's more people losing deals. Talked to another guy this morning that they basically said, look, we would have to do a cash call, but we'd still be upside down. So we're just going to give the property back. And that's happening a bunch. So we're working on that stuff. Okay.